We are getting news reports from all over the world. India, China, United States, Russia and all major parts of Asia and Africa.
A deadly parasite has broken out in the country.
According to reportings, this parasite is turning people mad.
About 9 million people have already been reported infected.
A new report came in this morning. According to an estimate, at least 21 cities have collapsed. Chaos controls the cities now.
In spite of all the research, even after a year, scientists have not been able to find a way to stop this pandemic.
This is not just another zombie film. It is the story of how our world, as we knew it, ended. Government stopped all other broadcasts on TV and replaced them with warning messages to make people aware of the condition. They used to say Black Death was the most devastating pandemic ever, killing 75 million people back in 1300s. But they do not say that, no, because they are not here anymore. It spread so fast that those who were expected to find a cure died finding it. Only a few hundreds of us survived when this disease broke out. We call it mind fever because it messes with your mind and takes control over your body. This disease is caused by a parasite, and these parasites, they don't kill you. They use you to infect more, hundreds, thousands, millions, and keep deriving nourishment from your bodies until they themselves die. Initially they thought it is some other flu like common cold, but in a few hours the infected turned into something they had never seen before. It's loneliness everywhere. Nature has taken over the town and cities. You hear birds singing and it feels weird because you're not used to it. You're used to your ringing phone, people chattering on roads and running vehicles. I remember playing video games and killing zombies, thinking this is awesome. I wish I could do this in real life. That thought is absurd. We saw more devastation in the last 2 years that the world had not seen in the last 2 centuries. Billions died, but luckily we survived. Now you don't see anybody on streets. It's empty, and the silence drives you crazy. Although we live, but life is tough. No water, no lights, no electricity. We tried calling every day from our safe houses, which by the way are all houses now. But the lines don't work because they need electricity and there's no active plant to produce it. We heard when the disease broke out, military was building shelters to help us. We tried to get their signals every day, but there's not much to receive now. Some petrol pumps still have some fuel which we need to survive. It all changed so suddenly. We lost our families, friends, and everyone. We have to keep up with all our supplies because we can't just go out anytime to find stuff we need. No, it's too dangerous. We only have till sunset. After that, it's like chasing your own death. We basically live on canned and packed food, for which you don't need any money. It's free now. Perhaps that's the only positive thing that happened. But it's not like we have a lot of food. Most of food that we find is expired. Sometimes we have to hunt to keep up with our energy. To survive, we gather food from old supermarkets, grocery stores, and sometimes houses, where we are never alone. There's usually an infected lurking in the corner. Fire in front of us is burning, but the fire in our souls is gone. We prepare these fires and try to cook whatever we find, wherever we find. It's nice to see light in darkness. It gives you hope. You look into the flames and see the food being prepared. You realize you survived one more day. You're thankful to God that you're not going to sleep empty stomach. You close your eyes and prepare for challenges ahead. Killing the infected at first was tough for our conscience, but now it's routine. It's not often that we get fruitful results of risking our lives, of walking into unknown to get the supplies we want, but sometimes we do. And times like these make us believe that luck goes hand in hand with us. But you can never be too lucky. Whatever God has planned for you is going to happen today or tomorrow. Our luck did run out one day when we were bit by those creatures. Yes, the wounds did hurt a lot, but the pain was internal. Perhaps it was the terror of death of the unknown that struck our minds. Or perhaps we were afraid to become one of those creatures. Until that day, every thought was a battle. Every breath was a war. But we felt like we weren't winning anymore. Man is mortal. You have to accept it. You just cannot cheat death. Everyone who walked this earth must go. And this is our time. And we refuse the endless suffering. We choose to die peacefully.